There goes Bowser. Well, I have a free minute to save at the end of the run, so that's pretty nice. Maybe? Yes, okay. I was not confident I was going to get Doorfly there. No! Bastard! Everything about that stage went perfectly. Yeah, I feel like Super Mario World doesn't have very many, like, strange names, but they all... They're all weird to hear, but they're... None of them are, like, some of the bizarre names you get in some other communities. Yeah, I think Super Mario World definitely falls in the category of, like, just saying what the thing is. Can I just tell you how many good memories I have of speedrunning Fogs? Like, I'm not necessarily saying that we gotta get back to Fogs, I'm just saying, like... I really loved running Fogs. Red block thing is definitely one of them. One of the tricks of all time. Most of Super Mario World's trick names are like, Groovy Boss Kill. Well, what is it? Well, you go to Groovy and you kill a boss. Forgot what I was doing for a second there. I'm gonna keep doing that until it burns me. I just love Big Uppies. Big Uppies is such a good name. What a weird game to speedrun. I loved it. Man, that game was so cool. They don't make cool games like that all the time. It's fine. I think one nice thing is now that I have pretty much adopted getting that cape as my strat in Wendy's Castle, that now getting hit there isn't really a death sentence. What's up, Tina Hacks? That works. I feel like I'm getting way better at Wendy's Castle now. If you can believe it, and I'm sure you won't, practice pays off sometimes. I'll just get another cape in Wendy's Castle. I'll pop right back in and get another cape. It sucks, but whatever. What are my next few levels? Am I going to be able to get a spare cape somewhere at least? I mean, if I lose one before Chocolate Secret, not really. I liked Fogs enough that if we were in a situation where it's like, we could submit this to a marathon, I'd probably do it. I'd probably relearn the game for something like that. And that's not something I can say about most speed games. I'm not willing to relearn, especially long games, under most circumstances, but I liked Fogs enough that I would relearn it if the need arose. I don't know, maybe the lag would do us some favors. You have to... Shit. You need to go left at the beginning to get the mole moving in the right direction. Of course, the way that I did that there was so sloppy. I wish I could find a pipe fly strategy for this room, but I have not found one that I'm happy with. Like, setting up pipe fly in such a way that works. Okay, try again. This sucks. This is just a really hard level. This isn't even like a situation where I'm mad at myself because I shouldn't be making these mistakes. This level sucks. That room in particular is just a nightmare. Flying up those extraordinarily steep slopes is just impossible. Yeah, if anything crosses your radar, Gilder, that you want to do before you're far enough away that you think it'll be a problem, let me know. I'm willing to carve some time out of my schedule for you. Yo, Jedi. Thanks for watching my stream 35 times. Alright, so I'm gonna lose some time on this split. Probably because I did very poorly on Chocolate Secret, but we'll keep going.
Determined to go forward.
Hey, Mew, thanks so much for subbing. I can't fix that for a while, sorry. One way that I could work in some time saves is just by... It's funny, I was about to mention right there, that if I got rid of my safety cape and brought a fire flower with me, the safety cape saved the run. FTTP, first to the polls. What's going on with my hair today? I cannot... My hair is in that awkward long stage where if it gets messed up, then that's it. It's not going to be fixed today. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day. Fiber to the premises. Oh, so like a direct fiber line? I'm growing my hair back out. Like I told Sky, I mean, if at any point I'm like, I'm not feeling this anymore, I'll cut it off. It doesn't really... It's easy for me to undo the choice, but for right now, I'm heading back to long hair. Sorry, I was trying to set up a screen scroll. I would have been faster just not worrying about it all that much, but I got really in my own head about the screen scroll, so... Well, going into Cookie Mountain with a cape already is going to save me probably like 40 seconds on these splits. Because I didn't have cape, went for cape, died trying to get cape, went for cape again, got cape, and took off. So I'm going to save about 40 seconds on this next split. Assuming other things don't go wrong. I don't know why I was facing the wrong direction there. I thought my hand position was correct. But when I took off, I was facing the wrong way. Which was unexpected. I could have just been going too fast and thought my hand position was correct and it wasn't. So I don't think there's any huge mystery here. I just might have been in a little bit of a hurry. You know, small hurry, small rush. I could have kept flying there. I thought it would be stupid if I tried. So I stopped. That's that nice setup I like. I really winged that last part of that stage. It worked out for me, but I'm a little worried that I panicked, and I need to not panic. Okay. Next stage went pretty well for me in the run I just did, so I'm hoping I can do at least that well again. That's okay. Honestly, considering the mistakes I made, I lost way less time than I thought. I think I lost about 3 seconds, which would be 41 frames, 120 frames, something like that, 2 seconds. And I got the takeoff. All I have to do is set that up better. I did it again. I saw the wrong thing and I dropped early. I need to just trust that I go all the way and it won't be an issue. It's just a lack of practice on some of these levels. There's really no other explanation. I'm not practiced well enough at some of these mid-game levels. So I'm like winging it a little bit, like trusting that I'll find the door at the right spot when I've done these setups. I know there is a right answer to them. Do not zip through the floor. There we go. Good enough. Not perfect, but good enough. I recovered that well, I think. I got my spare cape, I'll take it. I did not remember that guy was right there. I don't think this will impact me in any meaningful way. I'm still waiting on cycles for the most part, but that was just unexpected. Damn. Best possible time, 36:14 right now. $36.15. Daboon. Boop. I'd say Donut Plains 2 is the hardest of the late levels in this run. Fuck. That's a very easy mistake to make. I'm just gonna take this. That was sloppy. That stage lost me like 6 seconds or something like that. You know what? I'm gonna start doing that. I think that that's perfectly fine. If I don't have flight meter to make it over that pipe on the other side, just fly under it. It's fine. All this is fine. In fact, I may practice a setup that intentionally flies under that pipe rather than trying to do anything else. That would have been another gold split if I hadn't fucked up Donut Plains 2 so badly. I bet if I spin fly, I can set up a perfect Potoboo, flying under the Potoboo in that last room. There we go. Now maybe I can get Cape Kill correct. Okay, well that's absolutely not the setup, and I don't know what I was doing, because that wasn't right. I need to refresh myself on the second hit on phase 2. I'm confused because I don't know what I was doing. It was mostly muscle memory, but it wasn't right. $36.12. A small improvement to the world record. Damn, I wish I hadn't lost 24 seconds in what would that be? Castle 3 would be... Oh, it was because of Chocolate Secret. It's because of the stage that if you're going to lose time, that's where you're going to lose it. Okay, cool. I hold up to make him clap, but yes, Claps are for winners. Oh, I'm sorry. You were doing a joke about it being reversed. I'm sorry. I'm just not smart enough to pick it up. But I'm with you now. You wish you could react like me to a world record? I do not think that I have an appropriate reaction to anything, so I'm not sure what about my reaction you like. I'm a speedrunner, like, my first thought anytime I get a world record is, man, that was dog shit. I wish I had done these things differently. I might pull up the practice cart and practice some of the stages that are giving me trouble. That might be an efficient use of whatever time I've got left. I think, hey Drex, I think there's something wrong with my brain that prevents me from being able to pop off and really celebrate my victories. Please don't desire to be like me. I don't even want to be like me. This was a good run, though. I'm really happy with it. Aside from Chocolate Secret going sideways like it always does, this was pretty clean run with most of my strats. Boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Yeah, Drex has been speedrunning Megabonk and has been like constantly improving the world record by large margins. It's been kind of wild. I was watching him work on it for a while, not having the world record and having a hard time even getting close, and then crushed it by like a minute and then another minute. Thank you so much for playing my game.